All right. Okay. You are welcome to today's discussion on Army Billionaires Business School. Okay. You may be wondering that are these people billionaires? Well, it depends on how you see it. A billionaire will not come and tell you he has billion. You have to be, wise and discreet in everything you do. But what we are doing here is to let you know that everything and anything is possible. No matter what you are expecting of life, all things are possible. And we are at the palace of His Royal Highness, Pharmacist Emeka Ogbonna. He's not present today, okay? But we believe by the next time we'll be discussing, he'll be with us. Okay. So today we want to talk about ways to use affirmations from the book that we have been discussing, we have been reviewing, Creative Visualization by Sakti Gawain. You can get a free PDF from Google or from the internet. Okay. Now, Kaka, you are welcome. Kennedy, Honorable Eke Palimon, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes. So today we want to look at something that we all use it, but what we do in this school is to bring to fore this knowledge so that we can deliberately be using it to achieve set objectives, right? Good. Now, from the book, the topic we are looking at is ways to use affirmations. Ways to use affirmations. Now, one thing she mentioned is that you should have a mind, know that all things already exist in the spirit realm. Anything you want already exists.
Yeah.
So to affirm is to pick that thing you want, or that you want to see happen in your life, personal, finance, your business, your family, in the life of someone or your children or your spouse. Pick that and be saying it so that that thing that is already existing in the spirit realm, okay, will become materialized in this 3-dimension level, the dimension of the 5 physical senses. So like I mentioned before we started shooting, I said I was reading this chapter yesterday and something occurred to me that when I read somewhere, she said, remember it's important to feel relaxed as you affirm. And I started thinking about what does it mean to affirm, and I realized that to affirm is just to accept whatever it is you want and keep insisting that this is what I want materialized. And with that, your subconscious will pick it and orchestrate things, and maybe ideas will come to you to take inspired actions. And as you take that actions, you will have results.
Start manifesting.
You start manifesting. Now, the first thing she mentioned, Paloma, what is the first method she mentioned? Yeah.
That's meditation.
Meditation. So, can you read what she mentioned? She said there about meditation.
I should read?
Yes, please.
Say affirmations to yourself silently while meditating or relaxing deeply, especially right before going to sleep or right after wake up.
Okay. Right after waking up. So Mr. Kaka, can you say something about that one?
So what he's talking about, that thing that bothers you, that thing you are paying attention to, you want to be manifested.
Yeah.
When you are going to bed, you have to talk about it.
Yes.
As you are talking about it, zoom off. When you wake up in the morning, before coming out or before interacting with people, you go straight to that thing again. That reminding the spirit and everything. Okay. So that is how the thing will come to pass in your life.
Without even speaking, by thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know, when we talk about affirmation, something always comes to my mind. I say, okay, supposing it's somebody that, let's say somebody that's a dumb, how will the person do affirmation? Mr. Kennedy, please, I would like you to say something about somebody that is dumb. And you're saying talk, speak. How would the person do it?
Well, the person who is dumb has sense.
Okay.
The person who is dumb if you are with him or her,
Yes.
he or she makes signs.
Yes.
That sign is talking, and it is in his or her subconscious and consciousness, unconscious.
Yes.
So that dumb person is still speaking to her.
As long as you are thinking,
provided
you
you
are
are
talking,
thinking,
and your subconscious, your inner
that
man,
is the thing that
yes, you.
reminding yourself always, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want to happen. Before you know it, it comes to reality.
Because a dumb person, there may be a way of them interacting,
Yes.
which we might not know. You understand?
Mm.
When they talk on their own,
Mm.
they will appreciate things the way they appreciate. Why your own way is different from what?
Yes.
We have American Sign Language. They talk, they use signs to.
And it's not even the sign language now. Like, for example, now, a young person that wants to get married, or you don't need to make sign to, like, maybe trying to get a girl to marry, and the girl has done all the sign, or maybe want to buy a car or something. If you do like this, they will say everything bad you. But what you are saying here is that when you are meditating, say to yourself, because everybody talks, you don't have to speak. We are privileged that we are okay, we can talk. But before we talk, we have thought about it.
Let me comment. There are people that are dumb, that are literate.
Yes.
There are people that are dumb, that are illiterate.
Yes.
So the area we are talking now is about the literate ones. Because literate ones will be going through all these things, they will appreciate and know how to do it.
Yes, they can write.
And you understand? But the illiterates will not appreciate what we're doing.
Like there are something she meant, we will get to it, that after meditation, there's a place, another method she mentioned, written method.
Yes, written method.
Written method. So even if you cannot talk, or maybe right now you have problem with your vocal cavity, okay, you can't talk, write your affirmations
down.
Write it down. Keep like you mentioned. I don't know whether.
No. I think we have gone through that ab initio.
Okay.
That writing is part of this thing. And when I started, I had a book I was writing. Till now, I'm still writing on it.
That is the first step.
Writing.
Used to practice that one.
Yeah.
Because they will say he will be writing. He does it so.
The same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's part of affirmation.
Yes.
So nobody has any excuse to achieve whatever he wants to achieve. Okay? And there is somebody that doesn't have hand, doesn't even have leg, and this guy is married, and
there must be a way of communicating.
Yes. There's a way you talk to your God, talk to your higher self.
Whether you have
so long as the person is an illiterate person.
No, it's a kaka. It's not about being literate. It's about as long as you can think.
Yes. When you are thinking, something is entering, something is coming out.
Yes,
you are talking to yourself.
You are talking to yourself. Okay, please let's go back to this the second method, spoken method. Okay, it says say them to yourself silently or aloud throughout the day, whenever you think of it, especially while driving, doing housework, or during other routine tasks. So, Palimon, okay, you have a bike, a motorbike. Have you ever practiced affirmation while you are on your bike? Given that two-wheel,
yes,
and stay focused.
Yeah, thank you. Practicing affirmation entails that one will meditate over what he or she wants first.
Yeah.
You see, driving or riding motorbike is a dangerous thing, and it requires attention to where you are heading to.
Yeah.
If you're on motorbike and you are riding to somewhere, and probably something is pricking your mind as regard what you really wish to actualize or to happen in your life.
Yes.
You as you are riding, you try to relax your mind, and also be focused to where you are heading to.
Yeah.
So that you don't crash into people or kill somebody or have an accident. And you can be reminding yourself
that
yes, I, Honorable okay, before the end of this year, I will make 500,000.
Right.
I hope to actualize 500,000 genuinely.
But
And
please,
not by-
is it okay to say I hope to achieve?
No.
What I say now?
You have it. You have it.
You have to
already.
be present, you know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will make 500,000
Good.
before
That's-
the year runs out. So as you keep on saying such, you are really communicating with your inner spirit.
Yes.
And those things you are continually saying as you are riding that machine is communicating with your inner spirit, which will definitely be interpreted in your life.
Yes.
It may take time, but be reminded that as you are making that meditation, it's not just one day approach them.
That is
It's
thinking aloud.
It's something that you keep on meditating about and talking about within yourself.
And it will happen.
It will definitely happen.
Because one has to be
Definitely happen.
like
Riding machine is a continuation of the assignment he's doing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because of that time he's in his bike, he doesn't want to forfeit what he
Yes.
is doing. That is continuation.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
doesn't mean that it has to be every time he's on motorcycle.
Yes,
he's
yes.
doing that. Have you?
Yeah, really. Not just on bike. We are just taking a bike for an
Because the
illustration.
thing is a continuous
Yes.
thing. Whether you're on your
Either
bike, whether you are
you are in your house,
whether you are in
you're
your
outside your house.
Even
Or-
if yes,
yes.
it's fun.
Yes.
Even if you are in the market,
Yes.
Wherever you
you
are.
are buying. Oh, madam, how much do you have this pepper? How much do you sell it? The woman the seller may be communicating to you, and you are listening, but your mind is somewhere. You are talking to your mind over what you want. So
Okay.
not really. You see, but what really matters is that for you to achieve this,
Yes.
your spirit and your mind must be in relaxed mode.
Like that's another that's even like what is mentioned in some when you are doing some mundane thing, like maybe you are doing the manual way of washing.
Yeah.
Washing is something you already
Washing
know,
your clothes.
so you don't have to put too much mind on it. You know that you have to wash,
Yes.
or you are picking beans, for
You
instance.
can be doing
You
everything.
can be thinking about it or be listening to your own affirmation that you have
Even when you are
recorded.
sweeping the house.
When you are sweeping,
Yeah.
like Igbo people will say, "Kuchegidiria."
Yes.
Kuchegidiria is let your mind be on it.
Be on what you are doing.
Because I think that's the way. If you look at it from the Bible, in Genesis chapter 1, the Bible says that the Spirit of God was hovering around the water. Because like God was thinking about it and he was meditating on it. And the Spirit, because when he meditated, when he said, "Let there be light,"
Yeah.
and
That was
there was
light.
light. In fact, there was somewhere one explanation I had one time. They said that thing written, "Let there be light," that in the original text, it was not "let there be light." What that place, they just said it, "Let there be," so that it will appeal to the English
Our
language.
meaning, yeah, our meaning.
But the true statement is, for example, light,
Yeah.
or light be, and it happens because God has seen it that okay, this is what he wants.
Yes.
And he just says light. Just like some smart homes now where it's AI enabled homes, where immediately you get to the house, you just say light, it recognizes your voice,
Yeah.
and the light.
The light
If
will
another person come and say light, it will not respond,
Welcome.
or you clap. That's what it means. Like this affirmation we are talking about is Palimo. He said, okay, it will take some time. Yes, in the physical realm, it will take some time. It may not be so much time like that, but it's all about you believing that this thing is going to happen, and it will definitely happen. So let's quickly look at the other way. We have looked at written method, that you have to, if you can't talk, you write. Right? If you can't talk, you write. So let's look at that's another way she mentioned here. She mentioned you can look at yourself in the mirror, especially any people having issue with self-esteem. Maybe somebody has said something, maybe when you are growing up, or maybe somebody has said something that touched your personality as a woman, especially women, they are very emotional. And say, how could this person say this thing about me? And maybe somebody you respect, maybe it can be your parent. They have that affirmation is one way to help you to, you know, have that confidence back in you. Or can anybody say something about that? Now face the mirror, and for example, say something.
It's
about
just like somebody told you you are ugly,
okay,
and you go home, take your mirror, and look at yourself. You appreciate yourself. Say, Mr. Kennedy is very, very handsome. You affirm it.
Or if they say there's nothing you put your hands on that will prosper.
As you are looking at the mirror, you are looking at your image,
yes,
and you are telling yourself,
mm.
I have prospered.
Yes,
I have prospered.
I am prospering.
I am prospering.
Yes.
So as you continue to say it, you change the negativity to positive.
Yes.
And it will.
You keep saying it, and because you are speaking directly to your inner being.
Yes.
And before you know it, your subconscious will say, yeah, that is what he's talking about. You know, there's this book by Dr. Joseph Murphy. We reviewed it about 2 Wednesdays ago.
Yeah.
Where we mentioned that in that book, the author says that you are the captain. You are like the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
Your whole life is a ship. Mm-hmm. That your conscious mind is the captain.
Yes.
While your subconscious is like the crew of the ship.
Yes.
So it's whatever they know the voice of the captain. There can only be one captain in the ship, right? So they will listen to your voice.
And play according to
what they hear.
Whatever you say.
Palema wants to say.
Like Mr. Kennedy said, you see, if somebody met you along the way and said, look at this man or this ugly man, can my friend leave my side? You are good for nothing. You know, if you really is not in tandem with that choice of language offered you, you can go back to your house.
Yes.
You place a mirror before yourself.
Or even if you don't have a big mirror, hold a mirror.
Place a mirror before yourself and look at yourself very well. And say,
or even use your phone. That this camera I want to be looked at.
Honorable Patrick Eke, I'm handsome, very handsome.
I'm creative.
I'm creative, and
anything I touch prospers.
I will prosper.
I'm a successful person.
I will prosper. Anything I touch must prosper.
Yes.
You keep on reminding yourself and looking at that mirror constantly that yes, I am handsome, I'm creative, and I anything I touch must prosper. And as you keep on making that affirmation, keep on making that affirmation, holding that mirror.
The positivity will take
place. The command of language you are placing before that mirror.
Yes.
There is every tendency that your subconscious, your inner spirit, will be programmed to accept what comes out from your mouth physically.
Honorable.
And these things will definitely work out for you.
That's one thing we should always have at the back of our mind. And that is, we are living in a world of cause and effect.
Yeah.
Like for the law of gravity, you throw something up, if I release my hand,
it must come down.
Yeah. As long as there is no other law of aerodynamics that will affect it. If you look at yourself in the mirror, whatever you are telling yourself is what will happen.
Definitely come out of your life.
That is a primary basis we should have, that whatever you are saying, even if it seems you have a reaction in you that come on, shut up, it's not true. Yeah. Keep saying it.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. Keep saying it because it will definitely happen. Let's go look at the third one because of our time. That the other one she mentioned is that you can do affirmation with others. For example, if the 3 we have mentioned does not, work, or you don't feel okay, or you can even add this to it to add more, a force to it. Like with your wife or your husband, you can exchange you can make affirmations. Like, for example, now I can tell my partner or somebody, my wife or my friend, that is in the same thought with me. Or everybody have one friend or the other that knows You know, a good
What you are
friend,
going through.
a good friend is somebody that knows you through
Yeah,
and through
or
and still love you for who you are.
whatever
There's no secret that you are keeping from him or her,
that person.
and yet, and you know about that person, the person knows about you, and if you say, come on, I want to achieve this thing, please agree with me, like they do in some church. They say prayer of agreement. Agreement. You know, like what she's mentioned, what Shakti Gowen is saying here is that, for example, he said you can sit and face each other,
Face to face,
and say to yourself, and sit facing each other, looking into each other's eyes, and take turns saying affirmations to each other and accepting them. That is very, very important. And accepting them. Yes. Not that the person you are making affirmation deep in the mind of that person say, you and reject it.
What I pick from what you have just said is that one, you know, facing each other and speaking to yourselves positively.
Yes.
That you are creative, loving.
Yes.
And you are good to go and you achieve much in life.
Yes.
You see, these things, as you said,
and the accepting,
to be programmed in your life.
Like if we look at it,
you are talking to somebody, somebody is accepting it.
Exactly.
Somebody is accepting it.
For example, look at the example she gave. She used two names.
Linda.
David is talking here. See, David says, Linda, you are a beautiful, loving, and creative person. Now, Linda replied, yes, I know. Or, yes, I am. Linda is accepting what David has said. And if you do that, then you change place. Position. Now, I think the better thing is for you to have discussed that, okay, what do you want? Okay, they'll discuss what it is that this person should say. Then
what the other person will say.
Then you accept. You consciously accept it. It was like saying, repeat this 10 or 15 times the same way. Then switch partners so that Linda says the affirmation to David and he agrees with it. Then try it in the first person. And the first person she mentioned is that, David is talking. She said, David talks. I, David, am a beautiful, loving, and creative person. That's the first person.
Yes.
If the other one is in the second person. Now Linda replied, yes, you certainly are. Yes, you certainly are. Because when you are talking with your wife or your loved one or your very good friend, you can say, John, you are a great man. Everything you have a Midas touch. Anything you touch turns to gold. You are friendly. Then John will reply, yes, I am certainly am. Exactly. If you do that 10 times, you are communicating to your spirits.
Yes.
Your inner man. Yes. And that thing will materialize. Good. So, another way she mentioned is that you can even tell your friend to just, you don't have to sit close, like maybe at your place of work or somewhere. Somebody can just say like, hey, Palimo, you are certainly speaking out and expressing yourself clearly these days.
Yes,
once in a while, a Palimo can shake his head, yes, I am.
Certainly.
It has prearranged that because it's a program that you are programming yourself.
Yes.
You are programming yourself. So another one is including affirmation in your conversations. You know, when you are with people, like for example, we are here now. For example, when there was something Mr. Kennedy wanted to get some time ago. Okay. Now I went to his house the other time. He wrote affirmation on his table calendar, something like a vision board, table vision board. He wrote it. He wrote it elsewhere, different. Like I think he made like how many?
5 places.
5 places. So when I saw it, I said, I said, Mr. Kennedy, you are right. You are on your way to materialize it. And truly, it happened. Okay, the thing happened. In fact, he said out of the 4 things he listed,
4 of them had manifested, but one is still opening up.
Yes, which means it will definitely open. That's great. So this thing we are talking, we are not just talking because we want to just want to discuss or want to create content. No, we are discussing things that will add value to people, so that 1 year from now you will say, you will appreciate that for using this principle, your life there's a positive impact in your life.
Yes.
Now the next thing she mentioned is singing and chanting. Singing and chanting. Song have very great effect on our souls.
That's true.
Somebody said, music is the music. Music is the food to the soul.
So
I think that's what it is. Music is the food to the soul. When I was growing up, I had that thing. I like, what does it mean? Music. It was when I now matured and I realized, okay, it's true. I understood that, So, it's a kaka. Well, I'm sure you have gone through this thing, and one thing she mentioned there is that how do you make a song out of affirmations? Is there a way you can make a song out of affirmations and let it and be singing it to yourself?
I have not practiced it, but I know it's true.
Okay.
I have not practiced that one. I know I'm not a singer, but because of the school, I'm not joining singing.
Okay. Mr. Kennedy.
yeah.
How do we use music in this case? Song or to help you to
song to help you to affirm. You know what you want to affirm. It is just trying to use your ingenuity. Put it in song. So when you put it in song, you'll be singing it to yourself. As you are singing it to yourself, it becomes a reminder. It becomes an affirmation. As you go along, sing.
Okay, like let's put it perspective here.
This song, they say, we are victorious. Yes, we are victorious. Glory be to God who has given us.
You are paternalizing.
I can now refashion it to say,
I am victorious.
Eke is victorious. Yes, Eke is victorious. Glory be to God who has given Eke victory.
Who has given me victory?
Yeah.
Like that's another one that we used to. I had. He said, "I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire."
Yeah.
My father. You can just shorten it. I'm a millionaire. I'm happy. Millionaire. There was a time I sang that song so much, and somebody actually got angry. I know the person was like, which one? See where you are living. I say, yeah, which one? See where you are living. That was where I was living. It's what I want to materialize now. And it's from church I had it.
Now, the issue is that the person itself probably does not really believe that you can be rated to be over a millionaire.
Because he doesn't understand. Even that time,
he is thinking at the present. He is not talking about what the future can bring.
And another thing is people having poverty mentality. So when you talk about millions, billions, they will start thinking, how do this man want to
say, come on,
he's just
like, be real with yourself, be real. Just stop fooling yourself.
But they don't know that you inwardly, that is what
as you have just said, and that what is going to happen.
That is what will happen.
That's what will happen. So these are the ways she mentioned you can use affirmation. And if you can also get the book, there's a soft copy, free PDF copy on the internet. So read through the chapter we have read today and see which one you can practice from it. And next week will be that. And to end the topic, she listed some kind of affirmations, like, and she headed them like the first one was accepting ourselves. She made some affirmations about that. Another one, feeling good. She made some affirmation on under relationship. She listed some affirmations and opening creativity. She divine love and guidance. So there are affirmations there. For example, under relationship, Mr. Kennedy, can you read under relationship?
Under relationship, she wrote, my relationship are mirrors that show me myself. I am now learning from all my relationships. My relationships are helping me to heal and love myself. I am strong, vulnerable, and loving in my relationship. I deserve love and sexual pleasure. I am now ready to accept a happy, fulfilling relationship. I am now ready for my relationships to work. I love myself. I naturally attract loving relationship into my life.
That's not finished.
I am now attracting exactly the kind of relationship I want.
I am now divinely irresistible to my perfect mate. All difficulties between me and mention the name of the person.
Being healed. And the more I love myself,
the more
I love
that person. For example, me now, I'm in a relationship with somebody named Miracle. Okay, I can now say all difficulties between me and Miracle are now being healed. The more I love myself, the more I love Miracle. I love Miracle and Miracle loves me. So you can rephrase it in your own way. If you're having issue with your husband or your wife, or you can make affirmation, put the name of the person and keep saying it. Keep saying it. Before you know it, the God in you, and God will make your life to be exactly what you are saying. And there are others, like there's one for divine love and guidance. Okay, like I don't know, it's a Kennedy, it's a Kaka place. Read the one for opening creativity.
I am now an open channel for creativity energy.
Yes.
Creativity ideas and inspiration are coming to me every day. I am the creator of my life.
Yes.
I am now creating my life exactly as I want it. Divine love and guidance. Divine love is doing its perfect work in this situation now for the good of all concerned. Divine love and light are working through me now. Divine love goes before me and prepares the way.
Yes.
God is showing me the way now. My inner wisdom is guiding me now. I am now being guided to the perfect solution to this problem. The light within me is creating miracles in my body, mind, and face, here and now.
Good. So, and the last part was, I am now being guided to the perfect solution to this problem, whatever problem it is. The light within me is creating miracles in my body, mind, and affairs here and now. Now, this person, the author, we don't know whether she was actually a Christian, but she has an idea of all these things. But you can tailor it to your own belief system. To suit you. These are just, templates she created that you can use, or you can, make an adaptation, adjustments to them. So whatever it is you want, whether, like Palimor mentioned that Palimor, I will make 500,000 before the end of this year, before the year runs out. And I'm sure if you keep saying whatever it is you want, it will happen. So it's a task that you are giving to everybody, including you. Whatever it is you want, write an affirmation, or say it, meditate it, and your subconscious will work on it. We are saying the same thing, right?
Yes.
So thank you for the time. So until we come again next week, where we will also discuss something that will be more valuable, that will still be valuable to you. Please remember to subscribe, share this message that we are here passing across. And if you have any question, comment, and we will be happy to answer you. And don't forget to like this channel, like this video, and we will see you next time. So enjoy your time.
Bye.
Bye.